Welcome, plungers.
I have a lot of questions.
Thank you
Number
for
one,
pulling
how
up
dare
and
you?
tapping in again as usual. So, this episode is going to be about event labs. And part of the reason I really love this game is that you could play it any way you want to play it. It is customizable. It's like, look at this car. I designed this thing. It's all me. This is also one of the best cars in the game, by the way. What car is it? It is the 2020 Chevrolet number 3 Corvette Racing C8R. And it's a beast. But yeah, let's get into this event labs stuff, and I'll show you what this car could do. Here we go. So me, personally, I've made quite a few races. I have one in particular. Well, let's do something interesting. Southside Romp. This will showcase this car well enough. It's just a race that I created myself. And this here would be an example of just a basic race using the terrain and the topography of the board. You know, no special features or anything, just a race. Get in the car and go for it. And as I drive, I'll give you tips as they come to mind. If you're making your own races, put the difficulty in unbeatable when you're doing your own races, because the difficulty of the cars you're driving against are the drivatars. It's AI, so they have to be trained. So on a new board like this, the AI isn't really trained yet. Like, you see, those two turns wouldn't have flown on a marathon or something, where the AI knows the board better. And it's also up to the person making the board to make sure that the cars are taking the turns properly and not slowing down in weird spots. This is just a regular basic board. And if you watched my last episode, taking your finger off the gas is invaluable, especially when cornering. It's like that, you know, take your forward momentum won't be so drastic. And if you're on a turn, that momentum is going towards the outside of the turn. So yeah, it won't be as drastic. And you won't create a bigger arc in your turn. That makes sense? Just taking your foot off the gas sometimes works better than actually hitting the brakes. The brakes might cut your speed too much. And the next episode is going to be the episode that y'all are probably going to be waiting for. How to make money. But I wanted to show you the reasons to actually play this game. Woo! Just clipped that one. Concentration activated. If I get quiet, you already know. But this car it's a real animal, I tell you what. See that? How I take my foot off the gas and give it a little bit more. Like turn the car, point in the right direction, and give the gas when you're pointing in the right direction. This wasn't a terribly long race, right? Oh, there we go. Not slowing down enough for my own race. That's embarrassing. But it's not like the AI would have stood any chance of catching this now. Look what the time difference is. Like they haven't even got close. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't make sense to do it on a lower difficulty for your own races because you haven't trained the driver cars to do this race. I mean, I do have races where the driver tar is, especially the lead driver tar, is very, very, very good because I do that race a lot. I believe that's the one I have called Technique. But I'm going to show you another one, right? And this one is an example of using the terrain while also adding features to the board to alter the terrain. And I think this is so cool. Yep. Because I was thoughtful. I made it. Here's the cheat code for this one. Pick the E, the extreme E. You'll love it. Trust me. And then the next race I'll show you a race where I built the entire board myself. And we'll have to go to Event Island for that. First, have a look at Thoughtful. If you're playing with the music on, I did put a really, really good song on this one. I believe this is 3 laps. Again, this is unbeatable difficulty. This is one of my more fun races. It gives you the opportunity to get some cool drifts. You could do some tricks. And if you're watching, you're going to learn the cheat code for this right here. This one. Alright, see that? See that? You can't come through this race like a bat out of hell. And if you know how to drift, that'll help you. This is a very it's a very technical race. This, I say as I come off a head-on collision into the wall. Very technical. And if you see that press rewind, you think you'll miss, just ignore that if you're taking this race. I'll leave all the share codes for the races and what have you in the description so you guys can give these things a shot if you want. And down here at the bottom of the hill, just, oh no! Okay. That wasn't meant to happen. Wonder if there's a way around. Okay, I did leave a way around for myself. That was definitely not supposed to happen, kids. It was supposed to be way better than that, but let's get up here and catch them. Yeah, it's supposed to be better than this, kids. It's supposed to be better. I'm not supposed to be terrible at my own race, am I? Let's crush it for this lap, huh? This is a little spot right here that you should be able to catch up, because if you make your turn hard, chances are some of them are going to be planted into that wall because they won't be able to control themselves. Don't come up this ramp too fast, too hot, because it's a little turn to the left at the bottom. But don't worry, you should be able to catch everybody. Because again, the AI isn't very trained. I mean, I've done this race quite a bit, so it's trained more for this race than it is others. Like, you see that right there? So I'm doing the race now, and the AI is learning. Oh my goodness, what the hell is going on with me today? Can't believe I'm losing this race, yo. This is crazy. My own daggone race. Concentration activated. Nope, you're not getting me with that. No rewind necessary. Oh, he is out on me. Let's do it the right way this time, what I was trying to do before. Let's do it the right way. There we go. You also want to do a little turn off of that jump too. Extremely technical race. Extremely technical. And I think I'm back in the first place. Yeah, I think I am. So like I said, the AI doesn't know the subtle nuances, but I think the more that they do it, the more they'll learn, man. Because that's the way it is. The more I do this race, or the more this race is done, the more they will learn. Okay, last lap, guys. Let's make this one fancy. There we go. Now it's looking the way it's supposed to look. Let's see if I can get this turn good first time. Yeah, it was alright. I've gotten it better. I think that's like the fastest little section right there in this entire race. Let's get a good drift going in through here. Yeah, let's get another one. And one more. See if we can make this a good one too. There we go. I'm telling you, this is one of my more fun races when you've got it locked down. Stay to the right. Over here then, you know? Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna flat spin turn. Ah man, dude. Almost. A little slight turn into a nice skid off the top of that hill. If you like drifting, this is definitely the board for you. I mean, I recently got good at drifting, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, don't jump this too much. You want to land on this ramp here. There we go. That was race number 2. I mean, it didn't look as great as I wanted it to, but you see it. Great race. You'd enjoy it. I think you'd enjoy it. Okay, now let's go to Vent Lab Island. Let me show you what the full extent is capable of. Sky Indy 4.0. You guys are gonna love this. This is like you kind of build your own race in its entirety. Yeah. For this, I think I'm gonna go S. And I just tuned, so check this out. It's at the top of S2 because it ended up at the top, which is really good. Probably, I don't know. I haven't dug too deep into the S2 category because usually when I go in on S2s, they end up being X's. So I should do a dive into my S2 class and see if I can re-upgrade most of them. This is Sky Indy. It's pretty much an oval, an elongated oval. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You could end up in the water. You gotta be careful through there too. Wow, look at his tail end. Too much friction there, buddy. And that's it. 3 of these laps. And I made this all myself. Every piece of track, every light. What the heck is that guy in front of me in? He is really, really moving. I guess for this board, he doesn't really have to learn it, you know? Oh, he went off into the water. Nah, I just got to be clean through here. There it is. I put those obstacles there for you guys, man. It's got a little bit of hezzy in it for you. How long is this video so far? 18 minutes. Let me see if I got enough time for another one. I don't want to ruin my retention if you cut it off, you know, but I think I might show you guys another after this lap. Final lap. Nothing too crazy. Sky Indy. You get on this race with a bunch of your friends, you could really, really see who has the fastest car because you'll hit your top speed. Wow. Okay. Let's take this opportunity to snap this picture because this is great. Yeah, I want to exit photo mode. Did I just glitch the game or something? Did I just discover a glitch? Oh my god, I don't know if I have enough speed. Oh, he's coming. Oh, that's very disappointing, guys. I'm the one out here trying to give you guys tips and tricks, and look what I'm doing on my own custom board. That's terrible. A race I could have easily won if I didn't just go off the edge or hit my own obstacle. Like, that's crazy. Alright, but let's do one more since we're out here. We're out in Event Island. Let's see if I can catch a good one. Maybe. Could have been better. A little bit too early. Let's see. Event Island. Let's go back to Creative Hub. Go to my blueprint. Let's do Sky Indy 3.0. Not sure if I'm quite ready for a wet race yet. Let's do the one class now. S1. S1. And partly because I'm scared and I don't want to look bad again. I made a lot of these videos making myself look pretty good. Pretty good!
I need you.
And we got this issue. Okay, in the next episode, I know I promised that I was gonna teach you the money making, but I think in the actual next episode we're gonna do like a part 2 to this. We're gonna build a track together. Okay, thank God for cars that could be used as walls. Oh, he's about to go off. Yeah, he definitely went off. And this is something you could create yourself, man. All your creation just. Oh no! Oh yeah. Hit start. Left trigger really quick to reset your start position if that happens to you. So much for looking good, right? Maybe I could still salvage this race. Even on unbeatable. No! Okay. Screw that. I got rewind on for a reason. Again, it happens to the best of us, man. Sometimes you're not as good as you think you are. I am by no means a great player in this game. I've just got a lot of freaking experience. Oh! Woo! I just got a lot of experience. Much of that experience is losing experience, but I think I've got enough winning experience that I can tell you how I've done that. And that's not it! Why did I pick this car? Nah, it's not the car's fault. I gotta take that turn a little bit wider from there. It's actually my fault. Okay. Like, what in the hell is going on? Like, I feel like doing this whole damn video over again. And I'm not going to. You gotta see the good and the bad, right? And I can still rein this in, believe it or not. I just gotta watch myself on this turn. Oh, what the hell? I could still rein it in, guys. I could still rein it in. Oh, sometimes giving gas when you don't have traction, like right there, I was sliding to the outside. Sometimes giving gas could give you the forward inertia that will take away from the sideways inertia that you're giving yourself that might be taking you off course. You know, you could replace the sideways slide with some forward inertia and pull it back in. Something. Sometimes gas like that, like if I had done that the first time, I wouldn't have flew off the side. So I was sliding, I should have just gave it some gas just to bring me out of the power slide. Hey, look at that. Mistakes happen for a reason. It was a teachable moment, you know? And if you've watched this long, hopefully you've learned something. Okay, that needed considerable amount of brakes. Yeah. I haven't done this race in so long, and I probably should have practiced them, maybe, before I made this video. And then I could have come up here and looked like I know what I'm doing. But I guess I do for the last part of the race, huh? And for some reason I couldn't make this line up at the end, so it's got like a little chicane to end this race, which is kind of cool, I think. Like a little chicanery. Is there another lap to this? Oh no, one lap. Anyway, I think that's all I got for you guys. 4 races, a few cars. So yeah, let me get this edited for you guys, and I'm gonna get the share codes out there for you guys. So thank you for pulling up and tapping in, and I'll see you in the next one.